Well, Coach, it was a loss tonight, but it looked pretty promising. Andy had a really big game. We just got done talking to him. He said he started feeling like he's getting back to, himself a little bit. Did you kind of see that from him tonight?
Well, this is the lead team in the Eastern part. They shot 35 free throws. We shot 12. We turned the ball over I don't know how many times. We beat ourselves. We're not disciplined in a lot of things. But is it promising? Yeah, because we're beating ourselves. And we're staying right there and got a chance to win games. All we got to do is clean up half of them, and we're in business. So, it's frustrating. I wish I had the answer. The only answer I got is we're going to come to practice. I'm going to be fired up. I'm going to coach these kids all the way through Dallas because we got a chance. No matter what our record looks like, we got a chance.
And you had a pretty good vantage point. You had a pretty good vantage point of the potential.
If you're talking about the jump ball that should have been called or in play right there where they called a foul, I can't tell you what it was. Yeah, from my vantage point, one thing, their vantage point, another. I'm upset over that. I think ball game 35-12 is way out there, but you know what? When you're looking at it totally, we're still beating ourselves. Regardless of what it was, we could have won that ball game. We've got to be better. We got to be able to survive that and win the ball game.
And it's almost like you can't stand prosperity. You guys had a lead there about 8. I think you went 5 possessions in a row, turning it over. How frustrating is that? Because it feels like you guys could have taken control there.
And it was not any type of forced turnover. It was like mental mistakes that we just make. And you're right. I mean, that's part of it. All we had to do was just keep playing solid basketball. We're getting it where we want. We got to get Tavion finishing stronger inside like he did the last minute or so. He should be doing that the whole ball game. You know what? We're there. This team is talented enough to win this league. We just got to daggone, but we can't if we don't have more discipline. And we end up with a lot better decision-making during the game.
Is that kind of the message going forward too? Is a lot of people are going to look at that one call and everybody knows the situation going broader with athletics and things like that. But is that the message to the guys is, that one call doesn't beat us. It's the 18 turnovers prior to that.
No, there's no question. You can't allow a play like that to beat you, especially away from home. You have got to take care of business. Now, if we hadn't taken care of business and it came down to the very last one, if we had taken care of business, it came down to the last one, it might be a different revenue attitude from me. But that wasn't the case. We had plenty of opportunity to win this ball game, regardless of a 35-12, regardless of whether I thought it was maybe we should have been a jump ball twice. You know what? We should have won the ball game because we are not taking care of our stuff all the time like we should be. And I don't quit. Like I said, this can turn around in one night. I've seen it before. And we usually do by now. Usually in our season, we're always better. We're primed for it. And we were 3 out of the last 4. We're starting to move along. We take this victory. But now it set us back a half a step or step. But like I said, I don't quit. I'm moving forward. We're going to get out there for Saturday and work this team and see if we can't get those mistakes, a little bit more focus, a little bit more discipline, and carry that through these next 2 games against Western, and then get into the tournament and see what we can do.
Dan, I know you all aren't into mental victories and things like that, but you look at Middle Tennessee and they're one of the hottest teams in the league and on top of the East Division. And in both games, you all have taken them to the wire. It's come down to the last 90 seconds, last minute of the game. Is that something that you all try and build confidence in a team that seems like it's at times they kind of lack it?
No, because I'm going to tell you, it's all about what we're doing. I don't look and take confidence from them. We take confidence from our own play. When we play right, when we're doing our fundamentals, we stay within our program that we set. We do the stuff we talk about in practice and how to defend it. The way we set up our game plan, Corny Jackson Cornelius did it. The way our defense set up with Scott and then Mark too, all of us get in on it. But it was perfect. Then we have about 3 or 4 just hiccups. And they go in and score right when we could pull away. All you have to do is stay disciplined. And that is what's missing. It's the discipline to stay with what we do. Make plays when you have to make them. And then you got a chance. We got a chance to win this off. That happens. So anyway, Herd fans, stay with us. Go Herd.
See you, Dan.